PTE has made a lot of changes. In 2024, they have made changes at least 3 times and significant changes. I'm going to talk about which templates are banned, which templates you cannot use, and if you're preparing for your PTE exam, if you're planning to sit for your exam in the month of January or February in 2025, which templates you need to totally avoid. Hello everyone, this is Vishal from Visual Language Experts. I'm going to talk about the major changes and what things you need to take care of when you're preparing for your PTE exam. Starting with the speaking, where they made some changes to test out, where they also rolled out new questions as well. Then they made significant changes for writing in the month of July, and then they made huge changes in PTE speaking again, where they introduced human checking in the month of November. If you notice, the 3 major common things in these changes were the content. PTE wants students to not use templates, and that is the reason they are making certain changes. So I'm going to list those changes, and then I will be talking about what you can do to bypass those changes so that you can get your desired scores in the easiest possible way. And at the end of the video, I will also show you the updated templates which you can easily use, which I have also tested out, or students have also tested out. But I will be only giving it to 5 lucky subscribers. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe now. So let me talk about this cry image first. As you can see on the screen, this was a template which was easily working before 2024. Now, students used to just pick up the keywords and they used to speak from the image I can see dash and dash, from the image I can see dash and dash, dash and dash. Now, this is what you need to avoid from now onwards. If you're just pointing the figures, pointing the words without any comparisons, without any analysis, without any trends, then this template definitely is going to be marked by AI and will go to the human for rechecking. So this is what you need to keep in mind. So whenever you come across this cry image template, you have to make sure that you use different set of vocab, and you also need to make sure that when you're speaking this cry image, you need to pinpoint certain trends. Maybe one of the trend is maximum, one of the trend is minimum, one of the trend is highest, one of the trend is lowest, one of the trend is increasing, one of the trend is decreasing. Anything, okay, but at least put a sentence there which should show a trend for upward, downward, stable, any trend. That is very important. Just one sentence is enough, and try to avoid same structure of sentences like I can see, I can see, I can see. Now, similar thing you need to keep in mind for retail lecture as well. The previous template looks like this. He or she talks about keyword and keyword. He or she talks about keyword and keyword. Now you cannot use templates with single keywords. For this cry image, it's totally fine. You can use single keywords, but for retail lecture, you cannot. For retail lecture, they are asking you to mention phrases. One big phrase, 3 to 4 words is recommended. Okay. If you do not get one big phrase, you can put 2 smaller phrases as well for 2 words each. But this is very important that you do not use single word template anymore in retail lecture. So this template you have to totally avoid, because otherwise your listening marks will be deducted and you will not get your desired scores in the speaking module as well. And on top of this, you have to make sure you minimum get 1 retail lecture, but sometimes you can get 2 as well. And in most of the retail lectures, they give you image or video recording as well. So you have to be very careful. Whatever they are giving in the image or the video as well, you also have to include in your answer. So this is very important. Keep this thing in your mind. Now let me talk about the next question, essay. Now look at the template on your screen. This was the essay which we used to use when we could just put topic keywords. That's it. Now this kind of template does not work. Now compare this template with your template. If your template looks like this, don't use it. You can use template which has option to put phrases. Okay. So that template will work. All right. But templates which do not have any space for putting keywords from your own side will not work anymore. So be very careful, guys, especially for your writing scores, because every essay gives you 15 marks. Now, normally 90% of the students get only 1 essay, but recently also we have seen students who are getting 2 essays. That means 30 marks from this task alone. So pay attention to this. Do not use the template which has only single keywords or only keywords from the question statement. You need to use the template which has phrases, which has sentences from your own side in relation to the topic statement. I will show you at the end of the video what kind of template you can use in 2025. Now, next thing I want to talk quickly is about summaries, written summary and spoken summary. Guys, similar thing. For spoken summary also, do not use single words, try to put more phrases. For writing summary as well, students just pick one sentence from the top of the paragraph and the second sentence from the bottom of the paragraph. This used to work back in the years, but now it does not work. PTE Pearson wants you to focus more on the content. So for written summary, keep this thing in your mind. When you perform this task, you need to pick sentences from everywhere, at least important parts, and those sentences should link back to the main topic. Okay, that is what you need to do in your written summary. So I will advise you to skim entire thing within 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds. You will get an idea what they're talking about, what sentences are important, which ones are not important. Then you can easily pick those sentences. Now, let's quickly talk about summarized spoken text. As I said, don't use single words, too many single words. 1, 2 are okay. Try to put small phrases, okay, so that it can give you better content. And if your content is better, automatically your template will work and you will get your desired balance. Now, don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Now, let me also tell you that I'm going to give free templates, proven templates, which will work in 2025 to lucky 5 subscribers. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you send us email on info@visionlanguageexperts.com.au and you have to send us a screenshot that you have subscribed the channel. We will give you the access to templates free of cost, only to lucky 5 subscribers. So make sure that you send us email as soon as possible. We will send out the templates within 1 to 2 working days. So it's very important that you send as soon as possible. Now, where else you can get the access to the templates? Let me show you quickly. So once you have logged into visionlanguageexperts.com.au, you can register here for free. So once you've logged in over here, you just have to go to template section over here. And once you have logged in, you will get access to all the templates. Obviously, this is a paid service, but we will give it for free to all the users who have subscribed, but only 5 of them. Send us an email with the snapshot that you have subscribed the channel. Now, before you go, if you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure that you do it now. Give a thumbs up. It's a kind request to everyone. It's going to really motivate me to make such more valuable content for you guys. And we would like to wish everyone Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We have 50% flat going on for next couple of days. So if you're interested to take classes with VLE, this is the time. Best offer you will get in the entire year. Thank you guys. I will see you in next tutorial. Vishal is signing off from VLE.